Hey, my name is Kelly. If you're new here, if you're a subscriber, then welcome back to my channel. This is my week one weigh-in. Um, so I actually did really good all last week, Monday through Friday. Saturday is when the shit hit the fan and I ate stuff that I wasn't supposed to. And Sunday, but in my defense, I started boot camp today, and the boot camp instructor is like, the trainer is really hard. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I did boot camp this morning, and or not this morning, this afternoon after I got off work, and it was like an out of body experience on 10. To the point where when we were done working out, he does this thing where you cool down in the dark. So you turn the lights off in the warehouse, and we all just were on our yoga mats chilling, and I cried because I really felt some type of way about how I looked compared to everybody else in boot camp. And I know that's dumb to compare yourself to other people because everybody is there for the same reason. But I really felt some type of way about the fact that I had gotten so big and had gotten so lazy, and that it was so hard for me. Like, we did. And what's crazy is he said it was an easy day. And mind you, I'm sitting up there in tears, about to hyperventilate and die. And he's like, oh yeah, this is an easy day. But something that really struck me was, he was like, yeah, there's 171 people in boot camp between the morning and the afternoon class. And he was like, by the end of this, there will be about 20 people in each class. And I was like, damn, I want to be one of those 20 people. Because I wasn't the only big girl. I think there were like maybe 5 of us, but that's 5 out of like 100 people that were there. So he didn't really say much to me. I modified literally everything we did, from jumping jacks to planks to not mountain climbers. We did burpees, and I modified everything. I did it at my own pace, but I made sure I was always moving. I didn't stop moving because he would argue and make everybody start over. But yeah, it was crazy. Mind you, I was so nervous. I've been nervous since I paid for it. Like, when I paid for boot camp, it was my last $130. Now, of course, he didn't know that. So when I hit him up, I was just a person that, was just signing up to him. But for me, I have contacted him maybe like 5 times about doing his boot camp. Every time I made up some excuse about why I didn't want to do it, or I would let outside people let me, like, kind of deter me from doing it. And then eventually this month, I just did it. I didn't tell anybody till after I paid for it and knew I was doing it. I actually got 3 of my friends to sign up. I got 2 friends in the morning class, and I have another friend in the afternoon class, but we acted like we didn't know each other because apparently he targets friends and buddies and shit, and I'm not on it. So me and her was at opposite ends of the gym. But I mean, of course I cried, so I felt like shit. But when I got home, I started cleaning everything, started doing stuff that I normally don't have energy for. My typical work day used to be 9 to 6. Now it's 9 to 5:30 because I lowered my lunch so that I could start working out. But at 6 on the dot, I normally am laying on the couch, watching TV until like 9:30, convincing myself now it's time to do my homework. And today, I got home and I'm like, I intended on being super tired after working out, and as you can see, it, like, I look like shit. I had straightened my hair to be cute this weekend, and that went to hell real quick. But I feel great. I don't want to say great because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wake up sore. But as of right now, like, I'm still doing apple cider vinegar. I stopped doing keto. So I'm doing his actual meal plan, and his meal plan to me is filling. I'm not hungry. If I do get hungry, I just drink water. So he has us drinking a gallon of water, following his meal plan, and then he doesn't believe in fasting, but I'm also doing a fasting challenge. I didn't know he didn't like fasting until after I'd already signed up, and I'm not wasting $22.04 out of my money because he don't like fasting. I'll be on time to class always because I hate being late. I'll follow his meal plan, and I won't ask stupid questions, which seems to be a trigger for him, but I'm going to fast. So for me, I do 20 hours of fasting, 4 hours of eating. So between 1 and 5, I eat all of my meals on his meal plan. Today, for me, that worked. I didn't have any issues. When I got home and finally got settled and stuff like that, I took 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and put it in a cup and a half of water, and that was fine. It tastes like shit, but everybody knows apple cider vinegar is not the best thing in the world to drink, as far as taste, but as long as I end up looking like plus size J-Lo, I'm cool. So that's about boot camp. So probably what you all came for, which is my week 1 weigh-in. So my week 1 weigh-in, I weighed myself Friday, which I know I told you guys I was going to try to stay away from the scale. My scale actually broke. That was depressing. But I weighed myself Friday, and I had gotten down to 366, which, if we recap from last week, I was at 372, or I was at 375.6 last Monday. So I had gotten down about 9 pounds, and then the weekend came, but I still came out on top as far as it was still a loss. Monday, when I weighed myself this morning, it was 369 pounds, which to me, I'm totally cool with. I mean, that's still almost a 6 pound loss, or over a 6 pound loss for me within a week, which, mind you, I think they say healthy weight loss is no more than 2 pounds a week. Now I know it's water weight, but weight is weight. If it's on the scale and I want it to be gone, I'll take all wins. So 6 pounds week 1, or my week 1 at least. We could say week 0 because I wasn't doing boot camp or working out or anything, was a success. My goal is to get down to 355 by March 19th. The reason being is because I have a healthy wage, and healthy wage is basically where you sign up, you do a bet against yourself each month. My bet is for 9 months. My main bet is for 9 months for me to lose 125 pounds from 379, I believe. 379 was my highest weight. Mind you, I started that January 1st. And then my bet was to lose the 125 pounds within 9 months. I bet $50 each month. So each month it takes $50 out of my account. And then altogether, if I lose the 125 pounds within the 9 months, they actually pay me $1,847, which altogether is a win of about $1,450. No, $1,400. Because altogether, I'm going to spend $450 in those 9 months. I also did a mini challenge where I want to be to 355 by March 19th. Now that I bet $20 each month, and it's kind of similar to diet bet. It's more so everybody puts in, and whoever actually meets their bet, they get the money back. So I'll at least be looking at $60, and then whatever in addition to the winnings if other people didn't lose weight. Which I hope everybody lost weight. As long as I get my $60 back, I'm cool. The extra is extra, but I just want my 60 back that I put in. So that's my goal for right now. So that's 14 pounds in 17 days. I think it's very doable. I think my fiance is home. She is. But yeah, other than that, today was cool.